How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you can see, today we do have George Best and his Prime Moments 94 rated icon, which I've got to say his upgrade SBC is nothing short of ludicrous. But today's Monday, nothing is expected on foot whatsoever. But as I'm doing this review, flashback Jackson Martinez, a blast from the past has appeared in concepts. Now I'm not too sure that's going to be out at 7 PM. I'm recording this at 6:24 because tonight I'm going to watch Newcastle versus Arsenal. Apart from that, if it does arrive tonight, I will review it for tomorrow. So stay tuned to your channel. It'll be out either midday or it'll be out in the afternoon. So again, stay tuned to the channel and drop a subscription for more reviews in the near future and in the foreseeable future. I love doing reviews. You guys love watching reviews, and that's just what I enjoy, man. And if you do enjoy this video, you know what to do. Bring that hype. Smash that like, and let's aim for 1,000 likes for Prime Icon Moments. George Best, 94 rated, of course. +1, all the moments are +1. He's went from 93 to 94, and his stats have improved dramatically. And I'm gonna have a really good feel for the card because I've got the Prime George Best. This is the Prime Moments one, and I've used the Prime one for a lot of games. So lads, let's see if there's any difference. Let's get into the review. So here we go. Now when it comes down to price with George Best, of course you're looking at certain prices on the market, especially his upgrade SBC, because as I found out, a lot of people actually did the normal Prime George Best. His SBC cost like 1.4 million at the time. Since then, now his upgrade one costs like 2.4 million. That of course includes the Prime George Best within that equation, but of course it's one extra squad. It's like an 88 rated squad on top of the other SBC. So I mean, Jesus Christ, it's just not worth it in the slightest. Anyway, shape or form. If you're asking me, should I do the upgrade from 93 to 94 and put that George Best? No, just don't do it, man. Don't do it. It is not worth it in the slightest. However, this card does look brilliant. 4-star skills, 4-star weak for medium to medium work rates, and some sensational in-game stats. Of course, the strength is 70. The aggression is 57 as well. There are minor cons with the card. Of course, he is quite weak. He does get pushed off the ball, but at the same time, he's very evasive, and he's got good balance at 97 agility and 94 balance. He's got good stamina, 89. It's rare that his stamina does go down to the medium to medium work rates. Decent jump in 81. Head accuracy 88. So if he does win the header on the back post, you know where it's going. Back in net every single time. In terms of pace, he's electrifying on this game. 97 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. In terms of shooting, honestly, a striker would be proud of these. From 91 at second position to 96 finishing, 90 shot power, 90 long shots, and 89 volleys. He's also got 88 penalties. In terms of his wing play and stuff that you can do down the wing, like right wing, right forwards, or right cam, for instance, I mean, he's got great vision, 89. Goes to 99 with a dead-eye chemistry. He's got 90 crossing, 75 free kicks. I wouldn't really put him on a free kick because free kick accuracy isn't that great, but honestly, free kicks are a little bit of a lottery on this game. So you're either going to put them in the top bins or you're just going to hit them straight at the keeper. In terms of short pass, it is 87, the long pass is 80, the curve is 83 as he does go on and score right there. But where George Best excels in on this game is the dribbling. Of course, he's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Very important in this card, as you see that goal was on his weak foot, his left foot at the near post right there. The 4-star skills, it benefits his card so damn much. It really does, but it wouldn't benefit him if he didn't have the dribbling stats to go along with that. He's got 97 agility, 94 balance, 93 reactions, 99 ball control, and 99 dribbling. Sensational right there. And he's also got 96 composure, so 1v1s, dribbles, etc. He doesn't lack composure in any way, shape or form or anything like that, and he will score those one-on-one chances. Whereas in terms of his pros, you've got to look at the pace, man. He's so quick on this game. He does have the movement because medium to medium work rates and as a cam sports, I don't mind. As a striker, I do mind, as you would have seen by the recent reviews. As a cam, I just let them do their own thing, and it's great because sometimes they'll go beyond the striker, sometimes they won't. The hover from time to time. I don't always like medium to medium sit-off, for example, but as a cam, it's actually not too bad on this game. So in terms of his movement and whatnot, it's actually not too bad. And acceleration is 97, the sprint speed is 94. He's very quick on this game. Is George Best, and he can blip past any centre-back on this game, or right back or left back, depending on where you play him in the attack and four. I'm talking about an attack and four like a Ram in a 4-2-3-1, a Cam in a 4-2-3-1, a Lamb, and a striker striker, because honestly, I reckon this card could easily play striker, and he did for me in a couple of games in a 4-1-2-1-2. He played as the right striker, and look, he gets in behind the defense here, gets a chance, near post OP. A very nice little finish there from George Best with his 96 finishing. In terms of rest, he's got the close control down to a T. His first touch is nuts. It's 99 ball control, and his close control in general is very, very good. It's like it's on the end of a string, it's on glue at the end of his laces or anything like that. It's like he's in a practice arena. It really is. It's simple with this guy, and his first touch is impeccable every single bloody time. Coupling that with his dribbling, his agility and balance, you've got one of the best dribblers on this game, period. I mean, you look at the best dribblers on this game, you look at Neymar, you look at the Messis, you look at the prime moments icons, you look at Cristiano Ronaldo for the best dribblers on this game. George Best has entered the frame, lads. I mean, his prime, it's good enough at dribbling. This one is a step ahead because it's just always close to his body, man. It's never not in control, and I did love that about this card. Honestly, it was really, really good, and it felt like it was it had a low center of gravity. It felt like he was floating from time to time, just breezing past players like they weren't even there, and it felt effortless with George Best on this game. In terms of the rest of his pros, he's got the agility and balance, which I've already spoke about, 97 and 94. So in terms of that dribbling category, which is 98 in total, you don't need anything to boost that. So engine, etc., etc., it's literally pointless on this card. To boost it up to 99 agility plus 2, to boost up to 99 balance plus 6, it's literally pointless with that. So what I went for was a Deadeye. It takes him to like a 98 red count, which you will see at the end of the review. In terms of 4-star combo, 4-star weak foot, very important in this game. 4-star skills, very important. Also, especially with his dribbling, it is very, very good. And comes in clutch a number of times, especially if you kind of 1v1 versus a fullback and you want to do a stop and turn very quickly. George Best comes out with skills very, very fast. In terms of finishing, like I said, you can play him striker. His finishes is impeccable. Given the chance, he's going to score nearly every single time. 96 finishing, 90 shot power, great composure, and sensational long shots. You would have seen in this review some first-time shots and whatnot. The first-time shots right now are very, very overpowered. And of course, not only is he good in the sense of scoring goals or receiving the ball and scoring goals in that way, his wing play is fantastic. He's got a cracking cross on him. He scored 8 goals in 7 games and 2 assists as well. He's got a cracking cross on him. Great short passing at 87. And he's got a definite eye for the pass with 89 vision. In terms of the corn, and it's literally a minor corn, and it's the only corn with this card, he is quite weak and quite vulnerable to getting absolutely smashed on this game in terms of a defender running at him, or a centre-back, or a left-back, or a CDM. Any defensive kind of minded player, he's going to lose the ball. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is with most wingers on this game, apart from the likes of Gareth Bale and whatnot. That's kind of more physical than a George Best. So, yeah, this card is pretty much nearly perfect. It really, really is. So he's going to get a bumper rating from myself, George Best, because he was that good on this game. And, yes, you'll just hop in that. So George Bloody Best, or just George Best for short. I don't know why I had bloody, I do that all the time. But George Best, lads, will get the rating from myself of a 9.8. What's here rating? Because honestly, there is only so much wrong with this card, and it's not much in the slightest. It is very, very minor. I reckon George Best is one of the best attackers on this game. Hands down, his prime moment's best. I'd love to get him in my team, but honestly, the value for coin 7.2, the upgrade SBC, you will get a 0.1. It is absolutely ludicrous, and I avoid that at all costs, lads. So if you've got like a normal icon, like a 85 Makaleli right midfielder, stick him in the actual SBC to get this card. I don't know what you'd do with George Best 93, but I'm contemplating what I think I'm just going to keep the 93. There isn't too much difference between the cards, but honestly, this George Best, the prime icon moments, if you use the loan, if you've used them in draft, if you used them after unlocking him, you will notice a difference, because it just feels that much lighter on his feet. He feels that little bit quicker, and he feels that much more clinical on this game. As, yeah, you will definitely notice if you've used them. So enjoyment rate 9.6. Got a lot of enjoyment out of this card. I was scoring audacious chips. I was missing penalties. I was scoring penalties. I was scoring 1v1s. I was scoring long shots. I was scoring outside the boot shots, normal shots, power shots, near post shots. I was scoring all of them, lads. This guy is a jack of all trades. And like I said, a right midfielder, or as a right attacking cam, he's got decent jumping at 81. He's got decent height already, I do believe. Oh, actually, he's 5'9". I'm not too certain of that. But he's got decent jumping at 81. If he does get his head to it, he's got 88 head accuracy, which is very, very good. In terms of starting in FUT Champions or benching FUT Champions, this guy is a starter. If you get him, you're getting him to be in your starting 11. And honestly, that is where he deserves to be, because he is that good in this game. In terms of the best players in the best position, well, actually best, he leads the way, man. In terms of icons and whatnot. I can't compare him to every icon in this game because I haven't used every icon in this game, but comparing to every Northern Irish right midfielder in that position, lads, it's incomparable. There's literally, honestly, I had to look through them. There's like Northern Irish talent on this game. It's not there. It's really not there with this game at all. You've got like a player of a player of the year award winner. I'm not too sure that player. I didn't even get him myself. But honestly, the talent's just not there with Northern Ireland on this game, apart from George Best. In terms of perfect links, unfortunately, there is none. There is none for George Best. He will get strong links or weak links all the time. Strong links to all icons in this game, weak links to everybody else. So that's how you do get him on 10 chemistry. Also, like a little trick to get him on 7 chemistry, you do play him out of position. Brendan Rodgers, he does work with this card. Of course, Brendan Rodgers is Northern Irish, and he does get a manager boost to this card to get him on 7 chem if you do play him striker or anything like that. In terms of similar players, I can only think of one, lads, and that's a right player, well, a right forward cutting inside, and that's Lionel Messi, 4-star, 4-star, quite similar in the way they do play it, but honestly, that Messi, I don't know, man. They're quite similar in terms of what they bring to the table. I'm talking about the 98 Messi, I do believe, or 97 Messi, the right-wing version, of course. They are quite similar in certain aspects of their game styles. So that's why I've got Messi in there. Of course, Messi, I think, is a little bit shorter than George Best. And, yeah, George Best is very similar to Messi. In terms of key pro will be the dribbling, the key con will be the strength. The best game style will be Deadeye. Look at those rated per positions with Deadeye on this game. 97 left wing, right wing, 95 striker, 98 left forward, right forward, centre forward, and a 97 rated cam. Sensational. And in terms of the mathematical equation for the overall rating, he's getting an 8.6 in total from the enjoyment of 1.8, the value of 1.0. Again, I don't reckon his value for coins in terms of doing the SBC or anything else for that matter. I don't reckon it's too much in terms of value for coins. Otherwise, the 8.6 would be boosted. Abilities 2.0. Consistency's the max as well, 2.0. Amazing ability, amazing consistency, and effectiveness and enjoyment. It's just the value, boys, that does let him down. And especially the upgrade SBC, which I've said many times throughout this review, it's ridiculous. It's stupid, it's ridiculous, it's moronic, and that's going to be it for this review. I hope you have enjoyed my opinions on George Best. Like I said, Newcastle Arsenal tonight, I'm going to watch that. And any Jackson Martinez flashback that does get released, potentially at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. If it does get released tonight, I will have it for tomorrow. So don't go anywhere away from the channel or anything like that. Stay tuned to the channel for a Jackson Martinez flashback. And lads, I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, once again, bring that hype. Smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.